Welcome to Brewed in Monmouth, the real estate tea with Kate and Doreen. We're here to talk homes, hometown gems, and real conversations with the entrepreneurs and locals who keep Monmouth County buzzing. I'm Kate, and as always,
I'm Doreen. Each week, we're bringing you the voices behind the businesses, the stories behind the sales, and the tea you need to hear. So grab your favorite drink, and let's get into it.
thank you for tuning in to another episode of Brewed in Monmouth with Kate and Doreen. We're so excited to welcome Cups and Cakes here today. We have Denise Kelleher right here.
Hi.
She's the owner of Cups and Cakes, and we have Jodi Woolley, who's been her longest serving employee and is the master of the secret sauce. Thanks so much for joining us, ladies.
Thanks
for having us.
So Cups and Cakes is a Rumson institution. How long have you been there?
So we've been in business for 15 years.
That's a long time.
And we started in a different location, in a smaller location. We were there for about 2 years, and then we moved to the location we're in right now. Right down the street.
Yeah, right down the street from us.
Yeah.
And you have a juice bar right here?
Yes, we do. So we're a bakery, cafe, juice bar. We opened the juice bar when we moved to the new location, and it's been great. We really didn't know anything about the juice bar.
No, in fact, when Denise moved, said that she wanted to expand and move into the bigger facility, and I thought, well, how can we possibly fill that big space? And she was talking about juices, and I asked her, will people actually buy a juice? Like, is this a thing? And she said, trust me, I know what I'm talking about, and she was right.
But
Totally right. When you get a fresh juice, like you can order whatever you want. You call the carrots, this, that, and the other thing. It's so refreshing. You literally feel healthier. Like as if you can visualize it going into your blood system. And then you could buy them already made.
We do.
Right?
We have a cold press juicer, and then we also have a juicer that like juices on demand. But the cold press we do in the morning, we do ahead of time, so people come in and it's grab
Still
and go.
super fresh.
Yeah.
Is it as big of a pain to clean as your home juicer? Because those home juicers
It's
are
the
terrible.
same. It is.
It's hard. It's
bigger.
a lot of work.
It is a lot of
It
work.
is a lot of work,
But I have to say, my sister was the one that I have to give her a plug because she was like, I think you should open a juice bar. I'm like, really? She goes, yes. Trust
They're
me.
hard to find.
Yes.
They're hard to find.
And they're mostly organic. And we do smoothies, and we have all kinds of healthy add-ons and
The
so it's been
proteins
good.
and whatnot.
a lot of celery juice. I mean, celery is very big.
Cleansing, right?
Doing a lot of celery.
We
We
do
do
a
a
cleanse.
cleanse. We
Very
do a
good.
cleanse. Yes.
We have the cleanse. It's like a package of juices that you can buy.
Yeah.
So,
And how many days is it?
well, you can do it for 3 days, but you can
Okay,
also
that's
just
tough.
do 1 day and then,
Yeah.
So we always tell
I've done
people,
the 1
just
day
do
before.
1 day and then
One
see
day's
if you like
plenty.
it.
You do the cleanse after you order one of their delicious cakes.
Yeah. That's your
After
bread
the
and butter.
party, you do the Monday morning cleanse.
Yes, we're all about, balance in life,
Of
right?
course,
You have to
100%.
have some of the bad things, but the good things.
And I'm trying to think the first time, because you're kind of out of my local wheelhouse
How did you
area.
find us?
I was on the hunt for a New Jersey inspired type cookie.
Okay.
And I had a friend who made cookies, but she was away or something, and I couldn't get them from her. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I was just like looking around. And I must have called you, and you did. You had the New Jersey, the shape of the state, New Jersey, and you put together a platter for me, and we gave it to somebody. And I've been hooked ever since
And the rest
then.
is history.
The rest is history. You made some of the most really special, most important cakes for my family, from 21st birthdays to 80th birthdays, and so many different milestones in between.
Yeah.
The funniest story, really, and my husband laughs at me all the time, but I insisted. My daughter got engaged. She lives in Pittsburgh, and I was not getting a cake from Pittsburgh. They have Oakmont and everything else, but I said, nope, I want my cake from you. And we ordered it, and you packed it a certain way with me, and my husband and I fought the whole time going out there. I'm like, slow down, gravity. He's like, Doreen, stop, whatever. But it made it, and it was beautiful, and it was just perfect. So they're delicious, and they're so decorative and beautiful, and so custom. You do whatever we ask.
Well, you've been a wonderful customer, and as I realized,
Thank you.
That's how we get to know people by their life cycle events.
Yeah.
I was amazed to know that your children are.
They
older.
graduated.
They graduated.
Yeah.
We did
Went through
high school graduation,
college. And now you're doing
graduation.
weddings. Yep. I know. You just reminded me.
You
I'm
do
getting
wedding
really
cakes?
We do wedding cakes, yes.
Oh, wow. How much lead time do you need for that?
Usually people give us like a couple of months.
Yeah.
So, but some people even do more, so which is helpful. And we do tastings, so you can come in and have a tasting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But
All that stuff seems so far away from me. Now you're going through it again.
Yeah, but even just like for, you just had Audrey's 8th birthday, you know, like instead of doing like a cake from wherever, they don't have to be big. Right. My favorite cake, because I'm not a frosting person, it's really still the naked cake.
The naked cake.
And I'm probably the only one who still gets that, but it's kind of naked on the side, and then everything's on top, whether it's the fruits, like the fun saying, or whatever the moment might be. It's really fun.
And we do any theme you like.
You did an Elsa birthday party for my daughter a couple years
Elsa.
ago. Yeah, Elsa cupcakes.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they were really cool.
Yeah.
Elsa and Anna, there was a real Frozen time period.
They're not coming back, the third one, till 2028.
Oh,
Wow.
Really?
Like, you're going to be 11. You're going to want
I
to
know.
see it.
So what are we doing in the meantime?
Yeah.
We've done a
Oh
lot
my
of
God.
Taylor Swift.
A lot of Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of heart cakes. Heart cakes
Yes,
are
heart is like the new shape,
trending.
right?
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, people, they'll give us a picture and then we just, have fun with it. And, some people are very specific and they want like, you have to do this exact thing. And a lot of people are just like, you know what? Just give us license and,
I think I give you creative license, but then I still kind of tell you what I want.
Yeah. You're like
Well, that's helpful.
You're a little bit of both.
Yeah.
No, it is helpful to know what the customer
I love
wants.
having a picture.
Yeah, sending
very
pictures,
helpful.
yep, is really helpful.
Yeah.
But your flavors, talk to us about all the different types of flavors that you can do.
Oh.
Everything you make right there, nothing comes out of a box,
Yes,
right?
Everything we make from scratch. So it's all small batch, from scratch. We do chocolate, vanilla, funfetti, lemon,
carrot.
red velvet, black and white.
You do a nice fall
coconut.
flavor.
We do pumpkin
pumpkin.
spice.
Pumpkin
Oh,
spice.
yeah. I'll be
pumpkin
in.
spice.
Oh, yeah.
Pumpkin reminded me of our pumpkin baby cakes. One of our signature items
yeah.
is the baby cake, and we have them year round. And
Like
it's-
one serving?
It's like a little
Yeah, it's
tiny
a little bunt cake, a little baby bunt
Okay.
cake.
like almost like a donut, but it's baked, not fried. And so we have the plain one, which is never plain because it's rolled in sugar and cinnamon. But then my favorite is the pumpkin one, which people have said that are game changers, having the
Wow.
pumpkin.
Yeah.
Sometimes a
We
chocolate
do
at
chocolate
Valentine's
sometimes.
Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've done lemon.
Lemon.
So we'll do special orders of that too. So.
And
I love
coffee
a good
too?
lemon raspberry
We do have
cake.
coffee.
Yeah.
We do have all kinds of coffees, espresso drinks, cappuccinos, all of that.
You're always
Go there like
crowded.
early on a Saturday morning or something because you have to pick up your cake. There's always a line. It's hard, like parking and everything, but your help
the
is so
parking-
wonderful.
yeah,
I know it doesn't matter where I park because
Yeah.
the wonderful girls behind the register are always like, we'll carry that out for you. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
We do have a wonderful.
We have the best.
amazing, yes.
They are so good. They're like family.
It is
really.
family.
It's family.
It's
But they're the face of your business, and they really know
are
how to take
so
care of the
important.
customers. Yep, they're really, really informative.
Has everybody been with you for a long time?
Yeah. Yeah. We have one person who was with us for 10 years and she just left, but she went into a different business. She's in dentistry now.
and
So
she was amazing.
She was phenomenal.
Our Patty, she
so we were nervous about that, but we managed to.
and other people
Fill
have
her
stepped
shoes.
up, and
Yep, the other people stepped up, and we hired a few other people, and it's working out really well. But we do have longevity, which is really nice.
You know, we bonded. We were open all during COVID, so there were just a few of us.
Yes.
In,
oh my God. Yeah. Everybody kind of left.
Yeah.
Because
But there
everybody was
were-
afraid to work.
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 of us.
Jodi and I.
we were like,
yeah, whatever.
put on our
Seriously,
mask
right?
and,
It gets a little boring. just sitting
but
home.
that was a blessing because
Yeah, with a handful of us working, and it was curbside.
curbside or we
Only.
delivered, and we really got
Oh, yeah.
pretty
Gosh, I forgot
familiar
about
with
that.
people.
That's what we did. Every week we'd let ourselves get takeout like once a week. That
Yeah.
was like the big treat. We'd wait for it. Doesn't seem like
I
it
think
was
forever
decades ago.
I know.
Yeah,
It
I can't
does.
believe we lived
But
through
we
that.
made some really nice connections. I think that's what we're about is
The
we
connections
connect
in
with
the
people.
community.
And you're
Yeah.
very connected to your community. You
We
do a
are.
lot with all I was just recently there was a big run or something whenever I got my cake the last time. There was something going on in Rumson.
Oh, the
But
kids
the
triathlon.
sports-
The kids try. Oh,
Kids triathlon.
Kids
Yeah, that's actually
triathlon.
in memory of my husband. Yeah.
Oh, I
which-
didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's how I sort of started the business. In 2009, he passed away unexpectedly.
Sorry.
He was 47.
Oh my God.
And
I'm sorry.
and my son was 10. So I was working in the city in the fashion industry, completely different, had more of a business background. And but he passed away, and I was like, I can't go back to work in the city. So what am I going to do? So I started just baking from at home, and then this space opened up. It was actually Donna and Tom Baines. They actually owned the business where the French Market is now. It was called Baines Better
Market.
Day.
Okay.
And they didn't want to do food anymore, so they had like a little space. So we, we took that over. And it was a little tiny kitchen.
So tiny.
Tiny, yeah. But we were there for 2 years.
And you
tiny
made a
kitchen.
name for yourself, and then
Yes.
you were able to go
Yes.
and support the business in a much bigger location.
You
Yes.
baked in there?
Probably
That's
a
the same French
big
market?
We baked
step.
Yes.
in there.
Wow, that's an accomplishment.
And we had
Yeah.
we had a commercial oven in there, and now we have 2 commercial ovens in the bigger space. But it was a tiny little space with a commercial sink that had very limited hot water. So
Yeah,
we
very
had to
right.
boil water to
Well,
wash dishes.
It was, and,
insane.
Wow, pushed you.
and we went
to
through
the limits, but-
Sandy
Yes, we
Then-
went through Sandy there,
power outage.
out for 11 days.
Yeah, starting over again.
And you
so-
still cooked in there?
Yeah. Well, no,
We were out.
closed. We were
Oh.
closed. There was no electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we were out for 11 days.
Oh, so you had a lot of bonding moments.
Yeah, we had a
We
lot,
had
of,
a lot of
a lot of,
bonding.
a lot of bonding moments.
But
Yeah.
so but getting back to the community, we do a lot with the schools and all like the library in town and Mom's
yeah.
Conservation.
Yeah, a lot with the we partner with the parent teachers organization.
Yes.
Thanksgiving time, it's a fundraiser for their PTO. They buy their pies from us or other baked goods at Christmas. Sometimes we do something with them.
Yeah,
Also,
all the different holidays. Yeah.
It's really important to stay in front of your community, and they're supporting your business, but you're also supporting them. So
Right.
that's a really
It's a
nice
two-way
thing.
street.
Yeah, 100%.
It's really nice.
Because you are such a big part of that community, and the outlining one too. Because I tell everybody about you.
thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
My
it.
girlfriend
Thank you.
just got her daughter's engagement cake from you too, a couple of weeks ago.
Oh,
So
good. I hope it was okay.
it was delicious.
What is
It
the
was
lead time on
delicious.
just like a regular cake, like a birthday cake or?
You know what? We like 3 days is
Well,
good.
that's not bad.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if at really busy times, then we ask for a little bit more.
And what are your really busy times?
Like May and June are
oh
insane.
yeah.
Graduations.
Starting with Mother's Day, I bet.
Yes. Mother's
yeah.
Day.
But a lot of graduations.
A lot of graduations, and that's a super busy time.
Yeah.
And then
And
Thanksgiving?
then communion, probably May for
Communions, right?
communions.
yeah, and then Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and then we go into Christmas, and we also do gift baskets, which a lot of people don't know about.
No, I didn't know
But
that
I
because I would
have-
love that. I mean, I'm right down the street, and
Yeah.
I always like last minute. Oh my god, I need a closing gift, so that would be great.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Wow, what would you put in a gift basket?
Yeah.
So what we do is we partner with some local vendors, like Daisy Chocolates and like
Loveland,
the
yeah.
coffee place, and
we should have her on.
local honey,
The honey, the jam.
local honey with Holly Jolly Jams, and somebody that makes peanut brittle, so Kate's Peanut Brittle. So we partner with them, and then we put some of our own products in, which are products that are going to
Wow.
last
Yes,
a while,
yes, of course.
that have some.
Oh, what a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I have
Yeah,
two
we do a lot of-
coming up. I need to get up. I'm going to call you for 2 baskets.
Awesome.
I never
Awesome.
knew you did that.
And we ship.
We ship, we
So
deliver.
we'll deliver locally, but we also ship all across the country. So, yeah, so we have a lot of like corporate clients that we do baskets for. So
Yeah, I guess you need that. You need to have that balance in your business too, rather than just
yeah,
we're
we're a
hoping
little bit
someone's
of
birthday's
every- we
coming
kind
up,
of-
you're going to make a cake.
Yeah.
You need to be more than that.
Right. Occasionally, like someone will call on a Friday at 3:00 and can I have a cake for tomorrow? Or like,
Yeah, that might be
Is that
me
mostly
sometimes.
a man?
No,
I shouldn't say.
no, what we call ourselves EMS sometimes.
Yeah, we're like,
It's like,
and we
people
are.
are-
We
we are.
can-
We're like-
and sometimes we can, and it kind of depends on
how busy we
how
are.
busy
And if we
we're
can
going
do
to
it, we
bake.
do it.
Yeah.
And I have to say, the bakers, they will, if they can, they really want to make it happen.
They do.
And
They do. Marcy will be like, I can do that.
I can do that.
You
Well,
sure?
Okay. All right. If you think you
Okay.
can, and we try and make it happen.
Because sometimes things just come up. You know, you
They
might
do.
suddenly be, well, you might remember there's a birthday, or more importantly, you might be suddenly throwing together a dinner party or whatever it might be. So sometimes there are last minute.
But even the birthdays, like I have young
Needs.
kids now, and they just kind of come up fast. Like I'm like,
They do.
especially my daughter and my son are 9 days apart. Like,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
like you're, but I'm like, I need it. I can order a cake
Yeah,
right
just
now.
the fact that we're in September is mind-boggling.
I have babies in September. I don't advise. I do not advise.
So much,
we always
yeah.
have cupcakes, so there's always
Yeah.
that.
They do, and you know what they do too? I never got to order it. Those beautiful rosette cupcakes,
Yeah.
Oh, we do
like a cake
So
too.
the-
It
a
looks
little
like a
bouquet.
bouquet.
the bouquet.
Yeah.
Cake bouquets. Yeah, they're pretty.
And we, I say we plant them, but we don't. It's a little ceramic planter, and they've arranged the cupcakes, and it looks like a nice little.
Looks like real
Yeah.
flowers.
Looks like flowers.
yeah, it looks like
So
flowers.
cool.
Really, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a cafe menu too, right?
We
We
do have a
do.
cafe menu.
We do.
have delicious egg sandwiches and omelets, and we do like tuna salad, chicken
have soup.
salad, great homemade soup. We make everything there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
I kind of come up with the recipes and
Yeah.
have everybody make it. So I guess I'm an executive chef. I
Yes,
guess.
the
executive
executive
chef.
chef.
Yeah.
Okay. And you also have a nice gluten-free
We
selection.
do have gluten free. Yeah, so all of our cakes can be done gluten free.
And you don't even know they're gluten-free.
No.
really
They
don't.
taste
No.
so delicious, yes.
And some items actually taste better gluten free.
Well, our brookie.
Our brookie. We have this
That's one of my
brookie,
favorite things.
which
and
is
it's
a
gluten-free.
brownie chocolate chip like bar. And for some reason, the chocolate is enhanced by the gluten free flour. It's delicious.
Yeah.
You know, we of course it's gluten free. We want people to know we have it, but anybody should get it.
Yeah, it's
My daughter had one
delicious.
and I did taste it. It was
Okay.
delicious. But you also do gluten-free muffins or scones
right.
and
So
stuff
we have
like
a,
that
a
too. The
selection
scones
every
are
day
delicious.
of muffins. We bake everything fresh every day. So and whatever we have left, we donate. So we
To the
to lunch break,
Nice.
and another church in Hazlitt.
how nice.
Yeah, and we've done some donations in Asbury Park as well.
The Blessing Brigade. We've
Yep, but I would say mostly lunch break. We do a lot.
So you really, really support your community in so many different ways. That's beautiful.
they support us right back.
Yeah, no, I know. That's
It's
great
true.
though.
It's true.
But we do have the daily,
Our
fresh
scones.
muffins and scones.
Oh, I'm a sucker for a good
and then we have
scone,
the
and you have a
gluten-free.
delicious berry one. Thank God you're far from me because
Starting a business like you did, though, like never thinking you were going to do it, you know, out of really a tragedy.
Yeah.
What would your advice be for someone who's like sitting on the fence? Because there will be people out there who are probably listening to this just thinking like,
what do I do?
what do I do?
Yeah, I mean, do it. It's hard work, but it's very satisfying.
Yeah.
It's I would say it helps to have a business background.
It does. In
It
all
does,
things.
yeah.
It really does.
I'm not a trained pastry chef. I'm really just, it was more of a hobby for me. So, and then I just hired people and learned how to do things.
Yeah.
You know? But I think if you have a passion for food and baking, I think that's really what like got me going.
I think it also was therapeutic
It
for
was
you.
therapeutic. Yeah.
It got you out of bed, gave you a purpose.
It gave me a
Purpose.
purpose, and it was very healing. And the community was in the beginning, and still, but in the beginning, it was so they wanted to support, me and Jodi and Jodi. Also, we met. She also lost her husband the same year, so we both.
So we really
both were in the
bonded
same situation
instantly.
in 2009. So we met each other, and we're like, oh wow.
I showed up for a job.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
But
we're
life brought you
Yes,
together.
life brought us together.
It's funny how things like that just work out.
It
Yes.
just worked out. Yeah.
Yes.
And Jodi's one of my dearest
We-
friends.
we-
She's a sister.
We're sisters.
So that's why love is baked in every cake, every
It's
cupcake,
true.
everything
Lots of
that
love
you put
in
out
that.
there.
There is
Lots
a lot
of
of love.
Yeah.
What's the biggest lesson you've learned in your years in business?
Oh boy. Be prepared for anything on any day.
Because things will happen.
Oh,
Things happen. Yeah. Yeah.
So many days you wake up and there's like nothing on the calendar, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, what is happening, right? One thing right after the other.
But yeah, it's usually like a technology thing or
And it will happen.
Crazy customer.
Denise takes very little time off. I'm very little time off. But we just know that
go.
the minute she's out the door, there's a power outage, the Wi-Fi goes down, something is going to happen, but not always. But
you're smart to surround yourself with people who can pick up like your weaknesses. Like you knew what your
Exactly.
strengths were, and then
That's
the
right.
more you surround yourself with people to offset those weaknesses is how you become very successful. So there must be some interesting dynamic between the two of you because you probably excel at what she lacks and vice versa.
well, I just think I think I'm your emotional support person.
You're the therapist.
I think
Jodi keeps me grounded.
I just think that's what I do. You know, that's
The energy that you
because I
need.
don't bake. You know,
Wow.
I'm not the.
You do make some
I
things.
do.
You make some really
I'm the
good
last
things,
call
but-
baker.
Who's the taster?
Well, we all do that.
I'm a
Yeah.
taster.
We all do that.
Yeah.
You have to. Quality control.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
So
I
we
know.
do. It's always when something is baking, when it's my favorite thing is whatever is baked and you can smell it and taste it. So yeah, I'm a taster.
Yeah.
Yep. Support
Yeah.
animal.
Customer service. I
Yeah.
could see
Customer
being
service.
very good at customer
I
service.
said I make conversation.
Oh
yeah.
And I miss everybody. I don't work as much. I'm older now. It's been 15 years since we've been doing it, but we've watched the kids grow up. We've seen
we've seen
So many
people
high school
like,
and college kids, I'm sure.
yeah, like people pregnant, and now all of a sudden they're like in 8th grade, and we're like, how did that happen?
I know.
You know,
So you probably had such a wonderful influence on the kids. I'll call them kids because that's probably when they start working behind the register or something.
Yes, the
with
high
you,
school
right?
kids.
Yes. So you teach them
yes,
lessons about showing up, how to deal with the public, how to deal with problems. And those are lessons they don't get in school.
they don't.
No.
They don't.
Oh, we've seen like a student will start with us and they're very shy and they don't want to talk to anybody and
And they
they
blossom.
blossom.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
pick up the phone and they can talk to people.
If you could work in a restaurant, you could do anything.
you can
though.
do anything.
That's so
You
true.
really can.
Yeah,
How do you
that's-
know who to hire? How do you know, how do you pick? Some people, it's probably hard. You probably have so many great kids coming in there and you can't hire them all.
I think it's, if they're a little bit outgoing, that really makes a difference, and how they, and the follow up too. I always say the people that follow up are the ones that
After an
that's
interview.
true.
Good point. Good point. Yeah.
people like be a nudge. It's okay
Yeah.
because I'm so busy that I'll forget. you know?
Right. Right.
So people that follow up and if just they have a good personality, if they're pleasant,
Yeah, you could tell
because
pretty
you have to.
quickly.
You're working with the public,
Right.
So that's
Right.
important.
Crazy
So,
people.
No, we've been fortunate.
Crazy people. I want my cake.
No, we've had really nice kids.
Yes, we
Nice
have.
grown up people too.
Yeah, very nice grown up.
No, it's a very happy
It is.
place to be.
If cake or a cupcake or even a good juice can't make you happy, then there's no
There's
hope,
trouble,
right?
right?
Then you're crazies down the block, maybe. But in moderation, I agree. But like an invitation can set the tone, I think a cake sets the tone for a dinner party
does.
or an event. I get so excited about the cakes. I really do.
I'm glad that you do.
I do, and you never fail to make me so excited. They
Thank
look beautiful.
You. Thank you for.
It's fun
all
taking
your
those
support.
pictures.
And
Yeah.
they taste good too.
Oh my gosh, they taste
Oh, and our
so
cookies.
good.
We do a lot of custom.
That's right.
We do a lot of custom cookies. That's very
Yeah, you
popular.
upsold me on that. I didn't know about the cookies.
Cookies.
When I ordered the cake for the
Yes.
engagement, she's like, "We do cookies." I was like, "You do?"
Yeah,
Yeah, and you made delicious engagement cookies. I mean, you could do any shape.
any shape, any design. We
do
have
little engagement rings and we have every kind of cookie cutter. So
every kind.
And if
for
we
every
don't have
season.
it,
For
we'll-
every season.
Figure it out.
we'll figure it out.
It's funny. Some shapes can become other shapes based on the way that you decorate them too, right?
Or we put two shapes together often to make something. So,
See, that's so creative. So wait, whose birthday's coming up? We're gonna get him a fun cake.
Oh, Wally.
Okay.
My little one, he's going to be 4.
What's his favorite thing? Like
The Ninja Turtles.
we've done Ninja.
We've done
We've
Ninja.
done Ninja
Yeah,
Turtles.
they're fun. They're fun. Yeah.
We've done
Colorful.
We've done the cupcakes. We've done the cookies.
You got to get him some cookies.
Yeah.
You know what his face will be like when he wakes up and he could have a ninja cookie for breakfast?
He's always in
So
trouble at
fun.
school, though. I got to bring the sugar. Let's do it after.
Okay,
Literally,
after
he gets
school.
like a note home from school every single day. So.
Some schools won't let
It's going to be the game
parents
changer in
bring
20 years.
Yeah, you
treats
can't
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like carrot sticks or something.
Yeah, carrot sticks or grapes.
No,
That's when they lost me.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. You got a lot.
Nothing
no food.
anymore. Yeah, because I'm sure they're choking
But so
hazards.
a lot of parents will bring like a tchotchke, and I'm not doing that. Like I don't want it back. Like
Right.
yeah.
Right.
That's the one good thing about being the first birthday is like
Where your
he's
kids
not
go
going to
to
really
school?
realize St. James.
Oh, okay.
So.
Nice.
But he won't really realize that other people are going to bring in a slinky, and he's not getting one.
So have you lived in the area? Are you from around here? Are you in Monmouth County?
I've lived in Rumson for like 23 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I actually grew up in Teaneck, New Jersey.
Okay.
North Jersey gal.
My mother was born there in Teaneck.
Teaneck?
Yeah.
Holy
All
Name
roads
Hospital.
lead to Teaneck, yeah.
That's where I grew up, and then lived in the city for a long time, and
Nice.
then came back to New Jersey.
Where were you working in the garment center or in fashion?
I worked at Saks Fifth Avenue.
Wow.
That was my first job. I was on the executive training program.
Okay,
I was there
okay.
for 7 years, and then I went to Gimbel's for a short stint
Gimbel's.
before
Wow.
they closed.
Gimbel's.
And then I was at Macy's for 16 years.
Get out.
Yeah, and then I went to a wholesale company.
Okay, so we bonded immediately. My background is with Federated Department Stores and then Bloomingdale's, which is kind of like part of that whole
So
Macy's
Federated
world too.
took us over.
I
so
know.
we merged.
Yes, we
but
did.
They really took us over.
Yeah, wow. Oh, we have to
I
talk
worked in the
about that.
corporate office, so I did the product development.
Okay. I was in product development at Federated, and then I was a buyer for ladies' coats at Bloomingdale's.
Oh.
I love my job now, but that was my favorite job in the whole world.
Wow.
It really, really was. I loved it, loved it, loved it. It was such a great
Which
company.
area
It was
were
such
you
a great
in product?
ladies' coats. Oh, coats.
Coats.
I started in special sizes,
Okay.
dresses, and coats. Yeah,
it
that
was
was like
fun.
the department. We probably know some of the same
I bet
people.
you
I'm
do.
sure
I
we
bet
do.
you
Yeah. Yeah.
And then tell us about the triathlon.
Oh, yeah. So my late husband, Bob, was a triathlete, and he did a lot of marathons, and he did Ironman, which is a distance. It's called Ironman, but it's I guess it's 2.5 mile swim, 110-mile bike, and a full marathon. So he did that several times, and he was in really good shape, and so what we did was after he passed away, Doug Rice, who is also from Rumson, he is split second racing, and he came to me. He's like, "Why don't we do something in his memory?" And I was like, "That's a great idea." And then we kicked around ideas, and then we came up with a kids triathlon. So, because Bob was a coach to like Rumson rec teams and Pop Warner football,
And also captain of
he was also captain of
Aid
the
Squad.
Rumson First Aid Squad, so he volunteered. So
He was a big part of the community.
he was, yeah.
So everybody was heartbroken.
Yeah. So
that's kind of how I knew of before I met
Yeah.
Denise. I didn't meet Denise until she hired me.
Later.
That much later, but because Bob was such important part of our community, I had heard about this wonderful young man that had passed away, and I thought of this woman and her child, and I always felt like I kind of knew her a little bit. And then when we did meet, we just puddle of tears the first meeting. And but Bob also because he was captain of the First Aid Squad, so the First Aid Squad is a beneficiary of one of the beneficiaries of the kids triathlon.
yes,
So how much do the kids have to swim and run and?
it's a short distance.
Yeah.
And there's 2 age groups. So there's like the real young kids, like 8 and under, and then 8 to 14. So
That's really cool.
And a lot of kids.
it takes place at Victory Park in Rumson, and we do it every June. And this is how many years?
well,
We missed 1 year because of
COVID, so maybe 14 years.
Wow,
13.
it's like 16. Well,
Oh, Bob.
yeah, 15 years.
15
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Wow.
You probably get the same kids year after year doing it
We do.
too.
We
It
do,
grows.
And we get, then we get
Others,
new
of course,
kids
yes, but
all
they
the
might
time.
start off so young and keep doing it
Yeah.
until they
It's
age
so
out.
sweet. It's such a sweet event.
And they come from all over because how many opportunities are there
No,
for
there aren't
a
that
child
many.
to do a triathlon? So now there are.
It's
There,
something
there you
different.
get rid of
Yeah.
his energy,
Yeah.
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 Swim, bike,
at least for
run.
one day.
You'll have. Okay.
Yeah. 4? Is that too young?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay. he'll
We
be
have
there.
kids do it on training with training wheels on their bikes.
Oh,
It's
that's so
adorable.
cute.
Yeah,
It's
it's adorable.
adorable. Yeah.
It's so sweet. Yeah.
What a legacy. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
A heartbreaking, and I'm sorry for both of you,
Thank
but that
you.
is what a beautiful legacy in his name.
It's also, I'll just mention, it's Bob's birthday.
Yeah, today is
today.
Bob's birthday.
So I feel like this special.
Yeah, he would have been 64 today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday, Bob,
Happy
and
birthday,
thank you
Bob.
for everything that you did.
Yeah, he
that
inspired
community.
the business.
He inspired, yeah, he did.
He inspired, and I'll just say that another organization that Denise is very involved in, and by proximity I'm involved in also, is Steffi's Place,
Oh, yes.
who is also beneficiary of the Kids
Kids
That's a
Try.
great organization. It really is.
Great organization.
It's for grief counseling, divorce counseling, that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
So I'm a facilitator there for loss of spouse. So I've been there for, I guess, 6 or 8, maybe, 8 years. Yeah. So
What kind of training do you need to do that?
they do training.
Yeah.
They train you there if you're interested in doing it, and so
Yeah, that's a great organization.
Wow, you are really paying it forward in so many different ways. That's like the butterfly effect, just over and over and over again,
the
because
butterfly effect. That's her.
well, that's Steffi's Place symbol, is the butterfly. So
She's wearing her butterfly.
yeah,
Okay, wow.
I'm wearing a butterfly.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That really, really is.
Yeah.
So exciting. Well, I'm so glad you came. It's real. I kind of a little bit knew the story, but I didn't know the whole story. Thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you for sharing your story, Jodi.
Oh, it's such a pleasure. Thank you both for
Yeah,
inviting
it's
us.
just so nice to have such caring people part of the community, and then the community at large. You're not just around the corner with people. I mean, you deliver across country probably, right? With your gift baskets and stuff.
We
so,
do.
So many people know who you are, and you're making so many people happy. So that's just a wonderful thing. So thank you being part of Monmouth County and beyond.
Yes.
Our
Thank you so much.
pleasure.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
It was so much fun. Thank
you.
you. Thanks for having us.
You're so welcome.